For our base group, we have Dr. Ratio at 134, 84, 139 with his signature light cone, mass traces, 4-piece Pioneer and 2-piece Duran. At E0, similar to Aventurine, E0 as well, 3-9 defense, 106 speed, 25 or 150 crit ratio, S4 universal market, almost max traces, 2-piece defense, 2-piece follow-up, and 2-piece skill. Just with 31 effect res, and E0 Robin with 4k attack, 127 speed, 30% effect res, S5 event light cone, max traces, 2-piece attack, 2-piece physical, and 2-piece skill. For our first run, we have Moze at 120, 72, 139, S5 swordplay, level 10 talent, 4-piece Pioneer and 2-piece Duran. At E2. This team we usually just technique with Aventurine, Ratio, and then Moze, and focus the guy on the middle. Follow up, double follow up. Hit this guy. Ultimate him. And then we can hit the guy on the right. Hit the guy in the middle. And then ultimate with Robin. Before we finish off the guy in the middle. First, let's ultimate the right guy with Ratio. All the ultimate and then follow up alongside Aventurine. Almost doing a 0 cycle with the first team, but I think I'll just auto attack or normal attack so that we can save skill points. With this, I'm not sure which one to target first, but I usually focus the guy on the left. Can ultimate that guy as well to get rid of him faster. There we go. And now we can start focusing on Kafka. Do we have enough skill points here? Yep, I think so. So we can just do this. And do this. Can even use Moze ult, even though his skill is not yet up. He would have gotten a lot of stacks already if he has skill. That's okay. Now we can start stacking them up. We skill here. Skill Ratio. Follow up with Moze. Ultimate with Robin. Almost clearing it in 2 cycles as well. But I think this is pretty good run already. As long as they don't die. Okay, they just defeated her on their own. I didn't even do anything anymore. For Topaz, we have her at 142, 77, 140 with the Her to Shop S5 Light Cone. Skill is maxed. Relics is the 4-piece follow-up and 2-piece Duran. And she is at E0 as well. For this one, we do the same thing, but this time Dr. Ratio will be the one to initiate the fight. Once again, proof of depth on the middle enemy, which is pretty good. Topaz ultimate before we hit with the ratio so that the next follow-up is empowered. And we just need a lot of RNG with ratios 80% follow-ups. That is the downside of not having E1 or S1 Topaz. Okay, we hit this guy. And then usually we use Robin's ult after all their moves. So like, hit this, transfer the proof of depth here, ultimate with Robin after Ratio's skill, and then we use everything to the guy on the right with proof of depth and Aventurine's ult. We will be able to burst this guy and then go back to the enemy on the middle. Nice. Now we can hit this. Oh, proof that already transferred. And then pretty similar with Moze first boss, I guess. We even almost defeat this guy as well. I think we can, depending on, but I think I crit everything already. I'm gonna skill this just to make sure it doesn't heal. Since we focus this guy on Moses' run, we'll also focus him here. This time we ult with Ratio. Ult with Topaz before Numbi hits. And Ratio hits again. That's a pretty fast burst. And now we're back to Robin. We hit. Numbi hits. 60% for now. I'd like to shield with Aventurine to make sure they survive. And then, should we ult with Robin here or after their turns? I think after their turns, since we were already shielded with Aventurine as well. Keep them alive, this will be the case. Let's use Aventurine's ult for the follow-up bonus. Attack with this, Numbi, skill, and then Robin's ult. This should be enough with the Ratio's ult. And I think Topaz ult again. Will Nambi move up? He didn't move up. No. But I think that is pretty much the same. Probably 1 turn difference. I think we could have reduced the cycle with a first wave as well. So pretty much the same thing. Lastly, we have E6 March 7 Hunt with 144, 75, 160 with Sila's S1 Light Cone, which is probably around 5% compared to the S5 Herta Light Cone. Skill and attack is maxed. Relic is 4P's Musketeer and 2P's Rutilant Arena. With a lack of debuff by Moze and Topaz, we will be switching Dr. Ratio set into the Grand Duke as well, leading us to 135, 81, 134 crit ratio. Follow-up attack. Just repeat it until Ratio does a follow-up attack with 60% chance, because that's what we can control without a debuffer on the team. Hit this guy, save Robin's ult after Dr. Ratio's last turn. Then we can now ult with Ratio and Aventurine. Can we defeat this guy already? Yup, even almost defeating. It's always this guy that's staying alive. That's okay. Follow up, please. Never mind, we didn't need it. 2 cycles. Always the small guy staying alive. But it's pretty much the same as the other 2 supports so far. 60%, please. Unfortunate. That might be making a big difference with our run, but still, it's pretty much okay so far. Now we have 100%. Then we can ultimate Kafka this time. Do we have a chance to ultimate? I guess we can just defeat this guy. We want Aventurine to be hit, but we'll use the ultimate so that Dr. Ratio's follow-up attack will be buffed. This guy lived. That's okay. We have skill here. We'll just leave it to Aventurine's follow-up to defeat the guy on the left. And then after Ratio's last turn again, we use Robin's ult. Ratio won't be able to ult anymore.
僕が質問答えてみろ。0点。
一緒にどう？イカ様はなし。気をつけて。足元に気をつけて。
存在と知識は尺と真理を探り、語尾を根絶する。
The rest is pretty much straightforward. We just defeat Kafka with everything that we got.
0点。
Similar to the first two, we have cleared it with 27 cycles left. Pretty much similar thing. Maybe Topaz Light Cone will be a difference. Maybe Moze's Eidolons can make a big difference as well. It pretty much just depends on your playstyle.
Don't forget to like,